Welcome back. Welcome back. I know you miss me. It's Coach P, aka John Doe, one half of the Unofficial Assistant Coaches. You might know me as Coach Oos. Honorary Uso. Shout out to Coach Nitty. We have a problem brewing in Tuscaloosa. And being that I'm the official voice of Alabama football, it's on me to kick out the breaking news, good or bad, just to keep Bama fans in the know. I've been telling y'all since Mr. Young's back up to Mac Jones that we were in good hands with Mr. Allstate. I told you that. I also told y'all about the years Quinn Williams and Will Anderson will have early, and which you guys came back and said, Coach, you called it. You know your stuff. I told you the pros and cons of having a Tua versus Jalen, a passer versus thrower, etc. I know my stuff. But we have a positive and a negative situation, and it's one that could bite us hard. The positive is Bryce, too nice, veins filled with solid ice, has performed as I predicted. The kid won a Heisman in his first year as a starter. The kid breaking records with a first year OC as if him and Bill been on the same page for at least 3 years. I don't even think B.O.B. in the same light of explosive plays as Lane Kiffin or Sark. Yet Bryce putting up numbers as if ain't nothing changed. The problem we have, which has surfaced and dwindled and resurfaced, is almost too obvious to ignore nowadays. We're not coming to a situation similar to the Chinese gymnastic team in the Olympics, in which fans as well as authority figures want to know the truth about Mr. Young and his age. I'm a big Bryce Young fan, right there with Mac and Tua amongst my favorites. But I'm a Bama fan first and foremost. So if we're looking at trouble, suspension, losing games, we already won, etc., we need to fix this now. I knew early something was up, and now these snitches look like they probably want to take it to trial. Let's be real, Bama fan. Let's just keep it 1,000. Ain't no way Bryce Young is under 21 years old. The boy mustache says 29, but his patience and his poise is that of a 30-year-old. If our O-line played like they did versus Georgia all year, I would believe it. But you telling me, with all that O-line trouble and all that pressure we had all year, this kid still was able to deliver an almost flawless Heisman campaign? We talking about Bryce first and 97 Young. Mr. Smiling into cameras on 4th down with everything on the line. Is this a first-year starter or a 5th-year senior? This is the only quarterback I've seen besides Tua that could almost turn water into wine. And just keeping it real, we seen them both turn tea into whiskey. They robbed Tua on his sophomore campaign and tried hard to put names over Bryce. But he was just too much at the end. They hate to keep voting Bama this, Bama that, Bama this, Bama. That's why they didn't even send Will Anderson to the Heisman ceremony, for that fact. But this quarterback we had was just undeniable. Listen, Bryce, we cool with you just learning the ropes this year and going all out next year. But no, you want to step in your first year as if it was your third, giving yourself a chance to go back-to-back Heisman and adding a 4th straight quarterback to an NFL squad as a starter. So here we are with the NCAA trying to get an official birth certificate on Bryce because it's obvious he's a grown man. Rival fans had to learn the hard way that this guy was special. Auburn was at their home stadium ready to rush the field. Instead, Bryce had them rushing home. That pass from Bryce to Brook was almost as cold as 2nd and 26. Shout out to King Tua. Speaking of Bryce and Brook, that would be a dope law firm if football didn't work out. But we see beautiful futures for both of you on the gridiron. It's 3 things I can't believe. I can't believe Bryce is 20. I can't believe the Seahawks didn't hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch in Super Bowl 49. And third, and probably most important, I can't believe it's not Butter. Now, just when you tried to hate on his accuracy, he turns into a busted piggy bank, dropping dimes everywhere. As soon as you complain about his lack of running, he go all Lamar Vick on us just to shut us up and say, I got this. I said it in the video, I personally thought the boy was 29. I'm just going to put it out there and I'm just gonna keep it real. Let's just keep it 100. I done seen the Florida State quarterback was like 20 something. Was that Chris Winkie? Like 26? I can't remember. But let's just be honest. I'm thinking like 29 if I was a betting man. But we got odds as high as 36. Let's just keep it a buck, Bama Nation. And I'm just hoping that this don't come back to bite us, man. I've seen pause in the pocket, but this kid takes the cake. This kid has more patience. This kid has more patience than UAB Hospital the first month of the COVID outbreak. I ain't lying. I trust Bryce personally with my money and kids. The kid's stock steady rising like the sun on the east. Honestly, I've been knew about the Bryce Young situation. I just couldn't say nothing. Knowing that the info leak, Bama could be severely penalized. But I've been knew. I remember going to the barbershop with Ricky Smiley and Bryce Young dad walked in. We was getting ready for one of Bryce high school freshman game. I pulled his dad to the side. I had to ask him. I said, man, look, man, the boy too mature in the pocket for his age. I asked Pop. I said, I'm just not getting into this commentary, but between us, how old is Bryce? You know what that man said? Bryce Young 42 years old. And that was then. That boy could go and start for the Texans next week and retire in 2 seasons. I ain't lying. I'm telling you, man, we got to watch out for this, man. Ain't no way, man. And you telling me we got another year with this guy? A whole nother year? Woo. Just hope everything work out with this paperwork, man. Just hope everything work out, man. Just hope everything work out. I'm loving me some Bryce Young. Bryce too nice. Veins filled with solid ice. Mr. Allstate. We in good hands with Allstate. I was telling y'all that last year when that man was bagging up Mac Jones. Now make sure you visit TheUACoaches.com and get the hottest merch in the game. And those who recommend that we get a cash app for donations, we got you. $ TheUACoaches on Cash App. You can send donations to $ TheUACoaches, or on PayPal. You can send a donation to email unofficialassistants@gmail.com. That's unofficialassistants@gmail.com through PayPal. On Cash App, $ TheUACoaches. It's Coach P, representing the Unofficial Assistants. Have yourself a happy holidays. See you. Getting ready for these Cincinnati Bearcats. We ain't taking nobody light. We ain't playing them like they no small team. We playing them like they the baddest team in the land. Let's get ready to roll. We see what they don't. We say what they want. It's chess, not checkers. I'm looking for some perfect product placement. And then but that speed, speed, speed. Let's get it, baby. Roll Tide, roll, we out.